Today, more than ever, our world is in transition, and as such, healthcare must continuously change and grow to keep up. The Governor Wangui Hospital and Medical Center experienced significant challenges over the last few years, none of which were unique to St. Croix. In the mainland and the U.S. Virgin Islands, there have been budget shortfalls, staffing concerns, and insurance and healthcare challenges.
JFL pledged to be transparent and forthright with the community regarding the state of the hospital. The message may not always be one that the community wants to receive, and at times is often difficult to deliver. However, as a community, we can only act on something if we accept and acknowledge it. So in spirit of keeping the community informed, JFL has continuously had open, honest conversation using various media to engage stakeholders' participation in seeking viable solutions to our financial woes.
Even in light of the challenges, JFL has made significant improvements over the last 12 months to include streamlined hospital internal systems and operations, increased gross revenues by 35.4% compared to last year, reduced projected year-end operating expenses by 6.5% over the previous year, increased daily cash flow by $20,000, reduced patient falls and medication errors, generated positive cash flow for the last 2 months, the first time this has occurred in years. The action taken has been positive, yet JFL still owes our suppliers approximately $32 million, with only $1 million available cash on hand, including restricted accounts. The money owed is more than what is available to pay. Additionally, JFL has facility and equipment needs totaling approximately $44 million.
There is still hope. According to the United States Department of Labor Bureau of Labor Statistics, total employment is expected to increase by 20.5 million jobs from 2010 to 2020. Industries and occupations related to healthcare, personal care, and social assistance are projected to have the fastest job growth between 2010 and 2020. It's a new day in healthcare, and the sun is still shining on St. Croix. JFL has the brightest and most gifted teams, from the employee staff, caring nurses, executive team, and governing board to our experienced and expertly trained physicians. It is clear that our foundation is strong, resolute, and prepared to lead the charge for change.
The voice of the customer has spoken. Staying the same or standing still is not an option. At the same time, as JFL changes and grows, there are critical values that are important to the community of St. Croix. JFL must remain government-owned and governed. It must also not be for profit, as well as it must be open to all regardless of their ability to pay. On June 6, 2012, the St. Croix District Governing Board gave CEO Jeff A. Nelson the green light to evaluate public and private partnerships, including management agreements to help the financially ailing hospital. JFL needs an immediate injection of cash. JFL's current cash flow cannot support its debt. Without the injection of capital to replace aging equipment and facility systems, regain its full CMS accreditation status, and pay vendors, JFL's viability continues to be at stake.
Our focus, JFL's focus, is on the intersection at the patient's bedside where the physician, nurse, allied health professional, support team, and facility meet, ensuring that our patients have access to and receive quality care in a supportive environment with qualified healthcare professionals that create an experience that addresses the emotional and physical needs of our patients and their families. This is where we are prepared to lead this change. This change requires an immediate injection of capital or cash.
Just as with patients, JFL has and continues to utilize a systematic approach to addressing our financial challenges. And immediate intervention is necessary to raise capital through various options, including management agreements and strategic partnering. Consistent with our pledge of transparency, our process is including the voice of the customer, your voice, so that we evaluate all viable options and execute a plan that is in the best interest of our community.
Much more needs to be done today. We need the help or intervention of a strategic partner with cash, capital, that can help us pay our debts down now. We have a plan and a process to select the right partner, and we need your help. We just don't want any partner. We want the right partner, right strategic partner, not that just has cash, but also respects our community values of keeping the hospital government-owned and controlled, not-for-profit, and open to all, regardless of anybody's ability to pay. We want to serve everybody in the community equally and fairly. But we need a strategic partner that meets not only those criteria, but other criteria too. We need your help today in selecting those additional criteria. We need to do that today because time is of the essence. We appreciate your help. Thank you.
Given the state and world population and the uncertainty in the territory of the Virgin Islands, many are increasingly concerned about the basic human needs: food, shelter, education, and healthcare. Ensuring that our patients have access to and receive quality care in a supportive environment with qualified professionals that creates a healthcare experience that addresses the emotional and physical needs of our patients and their families. Let's work together with our business partners and community to transform JFL and the health of the people of St. Croix. As trusted partners, we can bridge the gap between health and healthy lifestyles. Now more than ever, healthcare is a viable economic stimulus to improve the quality of life for the territory and particularly St. Croix. The Governor Wong-Louis Hospital and Medical Center is committed to meeting and exceeding the need for a vibrant hospital and a healthier community.